But yeah, this place is slowly coming together. So I haven't worked out an idea on how to kind of customize the walls or what we're doing here exactly. Yeah, it'll be some sort of little balcony that just goes out by 1 or 2 blocks, and you can look over the horizon. We'll probably just have something like this around it. Well, it might go up by 1 more, I'm not sure. So this is a very basic idea, but how does that look? Not great. We might need to use stair blocks, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, let's try testing it with stair blocks, perhaps. Look, we already happen to have some. Isn't that convenient? Yeah, let me grab some moss, just as an easy block to break away. And also, let's chuck some of this stuff away, because I'm not sure when we're going to be using it again. Possibly quite soon, but who knows. Okay, spruce as well. Yes, I'm just going to place moss on here so I can swap out the base with stair blocks and see how that looks. Probably eat so I can heal. How's my armor doing? Oh, not taking any damage. That's good. Okay, so we did something like this. Just gonna curve it a little bit. We might have to do it overhanging a bit as well, I think. Otherwise, I'm not sure if it will look quite right. And yeah, moss is even in this state, I think maybe a little bit too easy to break. It's already broken more than we intended to. That's fine. We can just place it on the side of the other blocks, I think. Not far enough yet. So do that, and then that, and then that, and that. And we'll have something like this, except we need some half slabs or something or other. Place under here. So it'd be something like this. Without the moss. I feel like a lot of the proportions are just way off. And that I need to make this like an extra 50 blocks high to have the right look, which is kind of annoying, but you know. Yeah, maybe we have like a mini balcony on this first level, and then further up we can go a bit grander, because this is looking a bit... This is looking more than a little bit silly, I think. I think if we replace all of this, and even that, I mean, you can have a sandstone wall. How would that look? These wandering traders just walking in and thinking they can take over the place. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so instead of that, how about something just like this? I'm a bit annoyed that it does that and you don't get like a better effect. I guess if these blocks it would connect, but then you wouldn't get right kind of effect. Can't you put like string on them or something? Yeah, you see something like that, but even that doesn't look quite right. I think it's all these lighting errors making everything. Oh shoot. The lighting errors making everything look so much darker. I don't know how to avoid that. Even if you have a light next to it, it's still going to with the shade effect. Okay, so that makes it taller, but it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't give it quite the effect I was hoping for. But maybe. Um, yeah, if we do something like this, you can tell close up, but further away you shouldn't be able to see the string. That is it's a slightly better look. And that might be decent. Or we might just end up using blocks there instead. I don't know. We do need to work out how to make this look just a bit better. Because I do think there's a lot of visual issues at the minute. We make any other kind of sandstone walls? Doesn't look like it. Let me grab regular sandstone and see what options it gives me. I think you can only make like the regular sandstone walls. I don't think you can make smooth sandstone walls, which is just like unfair. Yeah, it just looks like it's the regular. Okay. So something like that would have to do. I do think I would prefer it if it was sticking out though, so then if you have it sticking out, you can see underneath it. That's the problem. Because, you know, say if I wanted it like, not like that, just kind of sticking out from the wall. See, there's the kind of effect I wanted. But yeah, the problem is you can see in this gap, and there's nothing that I can put there that isn't going to stick out from it. But maybe something like that looks better, now that I think about this. Might need to make that, make the wall one further. See, the problem is when I picture all of this, I don't predict like the fact that this looks so much darker. Because look, that's how it generally looks. But there's just so much shadow in this. Like, why does the half slab look so dark compared to the sandstone? Because isn't it basically the same color? Let's have a little test. See, it does look darker. Even as a full block, it looks darker. Why? But that might help a little bit. Because at least it does mean that we could do something like this if I just break these away. I don't have any moss on me. Upstairs I've got a piece of wool. Just throw that there. Yeah, that shouldn't affect anything. I don't think. Yeah, so we can put these here, and then we just get a slightly darker texture in the corner. And that might actually work out quite nicely. I mean, almost. Why does it look so dark? Because that is just so much darker. It does. It does at the very least give us a darker look, but like why? Is this a bug at the minute? Is this something that's going to disappear at some point? Why does the sandstone slab look so dark? Because I mean, the general shadows look better than that. Oh dear. Very difficult to kind of work out what we're doing with these blocks. Yeah, if we're doing something like that, then we can get rid of these. We do lose that nice effect there, which is just annoying. Because of course they won't connect up to these, and even if I put these on, it actually makes the entire wall higher. Hang on, what if we put them... No? Really? I guess we still do that. Okay, so from this side that doesn't look too bad. From this side doesn't look great, but you know, I could probably live with it. I am probably going to make some changes. Yeah, something like that I guess will work. We are going to have a nice big window. I am almost tempted to make the door even wider. Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? So let's see. I need some of these. Keeps breaking one too many. Hang on. I'm getting really confused now. Break these just because we're going to change their direction. I need 2 more. So if we got 2 more, do I need to craft 2 more? Either way, I need to check the chest. We have 1 more, of course. So I'm going to need to make some more. There we go. When we do, we always end up with too many. Does not seem to matter how you're doing it. It always just seems to go that way. Is that right? Yep, that looks good. And then I think we need some more trapdoors. Do we have any more trapdoors? We do. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's throw those there. Probably change them. I do need to see if this is a bug. Like, is this a bug? Why are the slabs so much darker? I mean, these half slabs are fine, aren't they? They look identical to the block, but for some reason sandstone is so much darker. The stairs as well. Why are the stairs, the walls, everything else so much darker? That has to be a bug. You can't tell me that's not a bug. Okay, so it's fine for the time being. I kind of like the wider door. I think with like how big the base is, that's fine. One of these doors hasn't gone the right direction that I wanted it to, so let's try that again. Maybe if we put a wall down here, it will behave. Yeah, I think this is working out quite well. I'm not sure about that. We might need to change that. Maybe. Yeah, maybe something as simple as just raising the entire thing by 1 block would be sufficient. So just as a test, and maybe we'll only do it for like half of it. So if we do this. And then climb up. It means we won't be able to jump over anymore, that's the only issue. Yeah, I don't know, maybe just having hanging fences would be sufficient. For sake. Okay, we'll sort that in a second. Let's just see how this is looking. And maybe... I feel like you need a quarter slab, so it's like half a half slab. I feel like that would solve so many issues. Yeah, that kind of works from there. Then it doesn't really work from the other side, so I don't know. We might just leave it as this. Oh, but then that's so much brown right there. Maybe we go the opposite way and use the birch slabs. You have to tell me in the comments which one of these looked better, because I cannot decide. I already feel like this is going to be horrendous, but let's have a look. Oh, that's not too bad. How does it look from the top, though? And sorry, this is all looking kind of half complete because I need to raise the walls a bit higher. You know, I can live with that. I can live with that, I think. Yeah, I think all of this works. The string's a bit weird, but it does give a nice effect. I still don't know why it does like the entire wall higher instead of just like these bits. But, you know, fine. So yeah, still got a lot to do. I still think there's a lot I need to add in here. I need to work out where and how the windows are going to look. I still feel like we need something over here as well. Maybe just like, okay, and yeah, I do think about changing this. Let's see. I'm going to go into a creative world and just change it out and see how it looks.